Hello beauties and welcome back to the Jolie beauty channel. Today I'm going to show you how to get this spacey kind of themed look with the Intergalactic palette. We do also have a giveaway in this video, so if you want the chance to win an Intergalactic palette then stay tuned. I'm going to be asking you a question in this video. All you have to do is answer me down below and I'll be drawing it this week. So without further ado, let's start the tutorial. So as ever, I've prepped my eye using the P. Louise base. I used Ruma 02 today, and I've also just put a bit of tape on just to give me a guide so I can get that nice sweeping kind of cat-like feline shape. Next I'm going in with the number 7 brush and the shade Dark Matter. I'm just going to start packing this on as heavily as I can in the crease area up to the wing and then drag it out. You will see I'm creating a shape that goes up, 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 down and then wings out. So of course it'd be a bit strange if I didn't address the elephant in the room, and that is of course the beer virus. It has been a majorly stressful couple of weeks, I can imagine, for everyone. I just hope everyone's really safe and doing okay. Of course we've had a lot of work moving our studio. So I'm actually recording from home today. So this is a whole new setup, and I do actually have my husband with me, Saul. So he's actually manning the camera at the moment. So we're going to see how it goes. I mean, it could go two ways. It could be great or divorce.
I'm hoping.
I knew, literally you saw me pause then. I was waiting for like the catty comment. But yeah, 2 weeks together. Lots of fun, haven't we, Saul? April Fool's Day the other day. Really enjoyed that, didn't we? See, he's not saying anything now. Let me give you a little bit of background first. Saul is the ultimate prankster. So every April Fool's, he will get someone in some way. It's not always me. It can be like a friend, family, whatever. So the pranks had ranged from telling somebody their house had burnt down to putting gravy in my dad's coffee. So it all went down really well. Actually, I might insert a clip here if I can find it.
How much of it? You drink? Half of it? I thought it was just coffee tape.
To be fair, I'm sure you'll agree my dad took it like a hero and really saw the funny side. Well, for the 13 years we've been together, I've never been able to quite get Saul with a prank. So I thought this year's my year. Like everyone, I think this year Saul's been like a little bit distracted, and I knew this was the perfect opportunity to get him back. So I woke up really early yesterday, and Saul has his pride and joy, which is his camper van. He's a kind of surfer, he likes to do outdoors things and go away in the van. So I woke up and I was like, babe, and he was still in bed at this point. Did you move the van?
No.
I have never seen someone move so fast in my life. He jumped outside in only his boxers. It was an absolute picture. It was absolutely great.
The neighbours loved it.
Yeah, I bet they did. No, I don't think so. They were like...
No one's ever got me before. You're the first person.
I'm so proud of myself, honestly.
You should be.
Oh, I feel like I should win an award or something. It should go in like the Hall of Fame. So we've been having fun in isolation, haven't we, darling? Yeah, so I've chatted all the way over that, so I'm just going to explain what I've done. I've taken this colour up, around, and then I'm taking it down, and as I come to the tape, I'm winging it out like that. This will give you a really unusual, curvy kind of look. Making sure that you're packing most of the colour onto the crease. Next up, I'm taking the shade Asteroid on a slightly fluffier brush, and we're going to use this colour to blend up into the crease. So I was kind of inspired to do a little bit of a spacey look today, obviously with the palette, but also we have a contest going on in our Facebook group at the moment. If you don't know about our Facebook group, we've got 2,500 really active, amazing makeup lovers in it. So if that sounds like your bag, I'll definitely put the link below. But since the whole self-isolation started, we thought it'd be a really good idea to start a contest each week. So we set a theme and you guys or everyone in the group get to submit a look around the theme, and then we draw a winner and they get to pick any palette off the site. And it's been so cool just seeing people really supporting each other, getting creative, and then of course being able to give back to you guys and giving you a palette. And I think it just ticks off a few hours of the day, which I'm sure a lot of people appreciate at the moment. Just going back into dark matter, I'm just popping that back into the crease just to make sure we don't lose any of the depth here, and we can see the separation of the two colours. Next up, I'm taking the Intergalactic shade and I'm just going to pop this on my finger and pat it onto my eyelid. This is a gorgeous shifting colour and it's got a glittery type of style pigment in it, which means you can see the colour underneath. It will transform, and then as the light hits it, it goes from a blue to a purple and almost like a brown as well. So it's a gorgeous shade to top any kind of colour with. So Saul and I have been stuck in the house and we were thinking of like maybe doing a video together. That could be quite fun.
You were thinking?
I was thinking that we might do a video together. That might be quite fun. Won't it, Saul?
Do I have to say yes?
Yes. I'll give you some backstory. I used to do YouTube videos around 11 years ago when I was at university. That's kind of giving away my age, isn't it? And the first one that I did was boyfriend doing my makeup. And I actually still have that video, I think, somewhere.
Okay, what we're doing today is a bit of an experiment where you let me, Saul Cashmore, do the makeup on Jolie Hunt here. She's been very brave. She knows she's going to get some good service now. And what I'm going to do is take a little bit of a wild guess here and start off the eyes.
I'm so nervous.
Close your eye. I don't want to stick this in your eye.
What you're hoping to achieve?
What I'm hoping to achieve?
Yeah, with my look today.
I'm just hoping by the end of this I still have a girlfriend.
Note, if you're a makeup artist, don't use saliva.
Oh yeah.
It won't go down very well at all.
Should do that here.
No, you really shouldn't flash your belly either.
You got any makeup wipes?
I don't know, you're the makeup artist. He wants to use nail polish remover on my face. It's not gonna happen.
And
not on your teeth, yeah.
I can get that off your teeth, hang on.
It's not actually as bad as I thought it would be. Surprisingly enough.
Oh, you're gonna go and show it to your flatmates now?
I might, yeah. I might
See?
say, look what Saul's done.
Thank you.
He's turned me orange.
Saul's Cashmore's the name. If you ever want your makeup done,
watch out for the makeup line.
Very embarrassing, but so I thought it'd be really fun to recreate it 11 years later. So yeah, if you would like to see that video, then let us know in the comments below. It could be quite entertaining. I'm expecting him to be a little bit better at it, I must admit. He has watched me do makeup for like the last 13 years. So expectations are high, babe. They're high.
The outcome's going to be low.
Probably. The outcome will probably be murder. So with this pigment, I'm just building it up until I get the kind of look I want, and I am making it more densely packed here and then making it slightly lighter here, so it goes from bolder to slightly more subtle. I absolutely adore this shade. That is why it is the title shade Intergalactic. It's my favourite one that we've made. How effective does that already look? We've only used 3 shadows and now we're just going to use some black just to deepen it up and make it pop. So it's super duper simple. Anyone can try it. Even if you're a beginner, I think this look is so easy to achieve and it just looks like you've put so much effort in as well. Next, I'm taking the Inglot gel liner on a liner brush and I'm just going to line my upper waterline. So has anybody been killing off the Netflix recently? Because we definitely have.
What have we
watch the tiger.
I know, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Why? Oh, do you want to talk?
No,
Oh,
just
right.
reminding you what we watched. 'Cause
Yeah.
usually you fall asleep.
No, I didn't. That's only when you put your crappy films on. I'm going to tell everybody about Tiger King soon. Next video, you're coming in. There's no, you're going to be forced.
Nobody wants to see me.
They do. They do. Everybody give this video a thumbs up if we want to see Saul. Maybe I should do your makeup.
No.
Yeah.
Actually not.
We watched Tiger King and it was crazy. I was in awe of everybody in it. It was just incredible. Just those two people actually existing and then finding each other and just happening to have this mad story. I just have never seen so many twists and turns in one documentary. It was like quite hard to keep up. And I'm just going to draw a soft wing all the way up to the tape here. But yeah, I mean, so we're absolutely mesmerised, weren't we, babe? There's so many twists and turns. If you have, I'm not going to spoil it because there's going to be some people that probably haven't watched it, but if you've got a couple of hours and you just want your mind absolutely boggled, just go and watch it and you'll see. And then you get to see all the memes afterwards as well. So yeah, you'll understand them all and it'll be great. I do have to say though, I did find it quite sad with the tigers. I was getting a little bit angry in some bits, but hopefully, you know, it's all going to go to raising awareness of like what kind of people run zoos like this and maybe make people think twice about going to visit zoos. Unless it's for conservation, of course. Next, I'm going to smoke out that wing a little bit. So I'm going to go over with a small smudging brush and I'm going to take the shade Black Hole. And just concentrating on this outer corner here, I'm just going to smudge away so that line is like super blended and it becomes a bit more of a smoky wing. I really struggle with that word, smoky wing.
Can't see now.
Oh, sorry, sweet. Oh, he's good, isn't he? Did you hear that?
Doing my job.
You are doing your job. Oh my, you know.
You just need to do yours now. Okay, I'm sorry.
Just see what I have to put up with. Take me back to work. Lovely jubbly. So now I'm just going to take the tape off. And as you can see, they're looking pretty even. And as you join the black under here, you'll be able to even them up even more. If the angle isn't right, you can conceal with some concealer and you can neaten up the line or change the line slightly. And that's why we don't do the base first. Anything that you do on the eyes can either be wiped away or concealed, or you can change the angle. So putting down that base first really disrupts the eyes. So always make sure you do your eyes first. I'm just going to go away, tidy up my under eye with my concealer and my base, and then I'm going to come back and do the under eye. So I've finished the rest of my face. If you want to know any of the products, I will list them down in the description bar below. Loki's having a little whinge because he's not in the room with us, but we're coming, Loki, we're nearly done. I'm taking the shade Black Hole again. I'm just going to run that underneath my lash line, joining up to where that liner starts on my outer corner. So as I said in the beginning, there is a competition in this video. What I'd like you to do this week is go to find a really happy news piece. So, for example, last week there was a piece about mountain goats that had come down into a village that they don't normally come down into. Because everyone's in isolation at the moment, there were no people around, and these cheeky little goats were like coming down to the village and like, where is everyone? And I thought that was so cute. So yeah, go away and find me a really happy, well, good feeling piece of news and post it below, and I will be looking through them, picking my favourite, and one of you will win an Intergalactic palette. Next, I'm taking a buffing brush and I'm taking the shade Dark Matter again, and I'm just running that underneath where I've put blackout. Oh, I got a visitor. I just snorted really loud. I think somebody wants to say hello. Bear with me. Come on then. Come to Mama. Come to Mama. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Oh, the lights. Oh, dogs don't work with animals. Hello. Hello. Are you a bit excited? Are you a bit excited? Hiya. Hello, darling. What's going on? Are you pulling my top down? Don't do that. Exposed. Exposed. Oh, hello. Oh, no, he's had enough. He's like, that's enough. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. There you go. No. We're going to have to work on that, Loki. I'm taking the shade Intergalactic on my inner corner just to finish off the look. Just popping on some mascara. And I am going to add some lashes to this look as well. So I'm going to take the style Jasmine. These are our wispy lashes from our 4D Faux Mink collection. I picked these because they go from shorter to long on the outer. And this is going to give us a really long eye. So it's going to...
Really long eye.
Really long. I've always wanted a really long eye. It's going to elongate our eyes and going to make us give that kind of catty kind of effect and a little bit of a space age kind of look. With these lashes, I'm not going to use the full lash. I'm going to cut them around 3/4 of the way in, and I'm just going to put them on the outskirts of my eye. So this bit is nice and clear of lashes. I'm doing that so you can really see the pigment of where we've put the Intergalactic, and then it gets smokier and more cat-like towards the end of the eye. So you don't want lashes to block this front bit, so I'm just going to use them basically on the outer 3/4 of the eye. Lashes are on, and that's the final look. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up if you want Saul to do my makeup.
No.
And definitely turn on the notifications if you want me to do Saul's makeup. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. Make sure you go and join us on that Facebook group. I'll link it down below. We give away more palettes. It's all creative, like I said in the video, and enter the competition of this one. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah!